Hello and welcome back to Black and White. So, here we are. I am back at the place where the game crashed. So, in all hoping that the game might not have just, not saved the game, it didn't. It really didn't. So that's why things are a little bit different.
If you need a
Again,
reminder of what your objectives are, go to the objectives part
you
of the
don't need to do
menu.
that. I know what my objectives are.
Find out what they are doing. How can as they are advanced builders, our people must be faithful and strong of heart.
I like the fact when the moment you build a wall, he says, cowards to hide behind a wall. Last time I checked, right? I just don't want to, sound like a dick or anything, but you have a wall, mate. You hide behind a wall as well. So, we built our temple. We're building a couple of houses because our creature must build a couple of houses. See, there's a couple of things here for this to collect food. The creature must build 12 houses, reach town status populous. That means just a lot of people.
Wait, look, those people are migrating. They want to live in our town. They're bringing all their work.
Fine with me.
Hooray!
Turn that settlement into a military outpost. Build armies there for defense against these people.
So I'm gonna buy a couple of buildings.
Hey,
let's see.
He's getting pretty jumpy. Something big's gonna happen.
And that's why we need strong defenses.
That's why we need to get building armies too.
I might want to start actually buying with a ranged armory. They are a necessity, I think, and prison is probably evil if I remember correctly.
We must stop this Greek invasion.
The next one we'll buy is probably just a lumber mill. Get some industry going on. Alright, so, let's see if I can expand a little bit over here by building a few things. So let's go at, what is it again? This is housing, civic buildings, what is this? Other buildings, and this would be military, the last one. Yes, there it is, armory. We actually need to buy walls at some point. Okay, I want to get rid of this road first. Alright, let's see how far we can build into this stuff. Into the... You're not allowed to build here stuff. Because I want to forcibly expand the...
I thought these Greeks were a peaceful race. I must watch closely.
I want to expand my ring of influence as much as possible.
We demand into warriors of iron.
Come on. Come on, don't lock onto it. So the fine maneuvering is a little bit finicky because of the mouse just simply not responding when you do that. So that's a bit annoying. So I want a field. Well, we can give him a field. Right, too close. That will do. We will, let's see, just make this ugly little road. And that's a bit too much. Let's say we'll do something like that. And generate ourselves a nice, lovely big field. Some animals to graze. Now these, I believe, right now, they cannot even enter. Yeah, I need to open the gate. Because I can, I don't have control here yet, so I cannot grab the flag and allow them to enter. Which is a bit annoying. Let's get ourselves a lumber mill. Then, the last one we're gonna get is the smelter. These are just buildings that enable us to get more resources without having that much available to us. At some point it's going to be quite useful.
Northland. No intruders must be allowed.
We're going to build a little bit weird on this side, just so we can expand this area as much as possible. They brought everything and a sheep. Is it sheep? Oh no, they brought a dog. Lovely. Lovely. You're all welcome. You're all welcome in our little village. So we might do a little bit of raising soon of the creature. Because actually this might just stay here.
Water everywhere.
I just watered the forest apparently. Look, I ain't judging, but last time I checked, that's not a forest.
A migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept them.
Welcome to the village. So I want a couple of you. You know what? No, you're fine. Alright, so we're gonna do a little bit of racing. The ticking in the background that you're hearing is the Norse guy taking over one of the cities, establishing a military outpost, as he called it himself. So let's go and teaching our little guy. So can I get him, just to get him right? Hello there, hi. So building. I will want you to help. Building. I want you to be a good creature. How about you will not take a shit on my buildings. Slap the fucking hell out of him. It's a bit of a primitive method of raising stuff. I don't want you to eat trees. I'll never try to eat trees. You're allowed to gather. I'll often gather ore. Entertaining our villages is fine. Just some stuff that he knows what. And I'll go to often and not to the absolute, because I want him to absolute focus on some not. Sometimes build a storehouse, and often this is actually one that you can go. Whenever you can. Let's see. Playing around with all rocks. I don't want you actually playing around with resources, so that's smack the shit out of you. You will never play with all rocks. I don't want you to play with them. I would definitely not want you to poo on my villagers. That's not a nice thing to do. You will not eat rocks, because you'll just eat grain. You will not. You're allowed to play in your pen.
These Greeks build impressive cities. They are tempting our people.
Right, that's good. Raised you on that. Well, you need to eat something. So grain is allow you to eat grain. So I think we've now got everything that he has ever. So there's not everything is in here, but as the more he discovers things, the more he. Okay, that's just he just started to eat an animal. So let's see where that showed up. I don't want him to eat meat. There we go. We've got a vegetarian, ladies and gentlemen. Goddamn vegetarian. I want you actually to start building that. Well. Because a creature needs to build buildings.
Who these Greeks think they are?
Let's take a look at build like 6 more houses. Build that one. And we'll make a small obstacles detected. Oh, that's interesting. Small outcropping of houses here. Oh, and he's already gone. Oh, he needs to get the wood. Last time it's crashed here, which is, you know, I hope it doesn't. Okay, so how's that? It's not the most beautiful ground here, but hey, can't have it all. Can I just lock it in here? Make us some nice road stuff there. Scattering of trees. Okay, good. Good boy. So you can actually trick him into gaining more learnable stuff, or you can let him figure out for himself by forcing him to do certain things. Because now he's gathering wood. I believe he will have a new thing about gathering wood. Have you? No, guess not. Because it's gathering not specifically wood for the. He's going to construct the buildings. Alright, let's build the next one.
Follow us. Do not be envious of the Greek town. It is a trick to tempt you.
There's an army there. Alright, so when this is done, we'll put some soldiers here on the walls that will prevent them from entering. We also might put the creature there just to smack them to bits, because, well, that's actually a nice thing to do. You're allowed to sleep with the buildings, you're allowed to gather trees. What can we buy? Hand gestures, don't really like that. The wells, there's just something... At some point it will show up everywhere, so we're not gonna do that just yet. I don't care about the naming Wouten. The manor, how much does it cost? 40. You know what, we'll go for the nursery, seems like a very good building to have. The old people. They don't have to work anymore, right?
They can build whatever they like.
Creature entertains 5 people. I'm gonna snack on some grain. Very good. So we're gonna probably build another what do they call it again?
The pitiful survivors of the Aztec attack will not last
It's
long.
a district, sort of. It's not really what I was looking for. Not district. What's the other? Smaller than a district. Whatever. No, I actually need to look it up, because otherwise I'll go crazy. First, let me drop down a couple more houses.
They wish to wage war against me? So be it.
There we go.
These
Alright,
Greeks
that's that done.
seem to thrive. Their numbers increase, but not for long.
Let's clean up a little bit. They don't seem to be wanting for much, my people. This is a good thing. They want more children, though. That's not something I am really looking forward to, so it's not really on the high on the priority list. So there are armies outside there. The moment I'm opening this gate, they will immediately march in. It's not something we're looking forward to. As such, we need to figure out something to put there. Because houses don't expand your ring of influence much. It is just enough to build another row of houses. So that's not really what I was looking forward to building there. I was planning on putting some manors around here when we unlock them. Putting some more regular housing here. When this is done, I'll probably put some refineries or something like that there. Can I please pick up the globule?
Marvelous. Hey, boys. I think our friend's just wet himself.
Let's see. Where is my little creature? Seriously though, where the hell are you? Are you there? What are you doing? Alright, so let's take a look. What did you teach yourself? I'll attack enemy soldiers on the odd occasion. You know what? That's good. Gathering is very good. Yes. Oh. I'm not gonna be a gatherer. Gatherer, builder, entertainer, that kind of stuff, you know. Be a bit of a friendly creature, but he's allowed to kick the shit out of the enemy, you know. You're not allowed to do that. So that's all we've got. Yes, we've got a couple more building unlocked. With 23. So right, I need this building to be finished. Let's grab a tree. And can I... Guess not. I need some ore. Because I want some archers on the walls.
Men, watch out for ranged attacks. They have archers now.
Let's see, how many can I, like...
Army, click and drag the army flag.
25 will do.
Arrows. They hurt, but you can't hurt them.
The ground.
Alright, I need...
Blood.
my creature. I want you to become a soldier.
Aztecs are to rule with Norse help. I must stop these persistent Greeks. So, the Greeks have recruited a platoon. Let's see how it fares against Norse.
Opening the gate. Allows them to go in. It will force our creature to probably kick out the enemy group that will most likely... Well, they're not attacking yet. If they don't attack, I'm not going to force my creature to do so, so... Seems they are just standing there. That's fine. If they're not attacking, I will not antagonize them.
A migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept them.
There they are.
Greek ranks swell. They breed like rabbits. Pah!
38, so...
Warriors are no match
Not
for
yet, we're almost there. We probably should just do
If you
this
want your
mission
town
real
to
quick.
grow quickly, it'll need lots of food. Our creature can help with this by gathering crops. All you have to
Right.
do is assign him the role of gatherer near a field. To assign the creature a role, open the Creature Roles interface. Select the
Gatherer.
Green Gatherer Role button. This changes the creature's role and puts the leash in your hand.
So these guys are done, or what are we
Excellent.
waiting for?
Now just double-click the action button where you want the creature to perform the role.
On the wall.
Get on the wall.
What? A Greek army is coming? Get ready, men!
Not really.
War
Coming is a
upon
big...
us.
a big word here. I just and putting some defensive archers on the wall. Look at them taking their positions, protecting our city. You see, I'm not afraid to break a couple eggs just to you know, protect my people.
There's a group of migrants waiting at our influence ring. We can admit them or decline them.
By the way, if you got accidentally right, become too impressive and a village decides to join you, you can always just pick up the flag, drop it outside of the ring of influence, add some evil stuff. Alright, so I want to build some manors.
Excellent. Now just
Well, we're gonna go for
double-click
an...
the action
You know what?
button where
I want
you
to actually
the
run
creature
some
to
manors
perform the
first.
role.
So what do I need to do? Come on, tell me. Use creature rolls. Get grain. This field provides enough for 17 people. He's gathering trees, however, instead of grain. Oh, we're not a storehouse. That is usually a big increase, so we'll just... Alright, I'll take care of that. Can you just get some grain?
Why do honest Norsemen leave our settlements for these newcomer Greeks?
And store it.
We've taken over the town.
Yay!
The Greeks must be stamped
Right,
out
just
before
did
there
it.
are too
We should
many to count.
do. Gotta build a roll, build that.
My Aztec masters will be pleased.
We'll
to
let them
present
finish that
the
first,
severed
and after
head
that's
of
done,
this Greek army.
we will just build it, will you? Should be enough with the... Very good. Very good. Good boy. Alright, that means we can finally connect this road. Makes it a lot easier to accept in villages and they're standing outside the gate and all that kind of stuff. What are you doing? Alright, so seriously though, can I get you to do that?
See the radius around the flag? The creature will gather resources from within that. He'll always carry out rolls inside the radius.
Specific movements still is a bitch. It's a bit annoying.
At the moment, your creature isn't a very good collector. He's not gathering much grain each time. This is because he's a level 1 gatherer. You can improve his performance in rolls by spending tribute. That way, he'll get much more efficient. Clever, eh?
Really works.
Your creature can also be a warrior, a builder, or an entertainer to keep the people amused. Builder creatures help with the construction of anything in the town.
Oh, that's not the
And
field I
being a
was looking for.
warrior will make him serve as an army unit. Our creature is still small, and he's not a skilled warrior. You can use tribute to upgrade his warrior role, and he'll get way more lethal.
Yes. Or you can simply leave him in free will mode. He'll do whatever he wants and whatever you've taught him.
The last thing you need to know about roles is that they affect your creature's free will.
Yes, the longer he remains in a role, the less free will he'll have. Leave him in a role for too long, and he'll become more like a machine than a pet.
Using him in roles for a while is fine. And you can see how much free will he has by looking at this bar on the creature interface.
To remove your creature from a role, click on the Free Will button.
Now, why not play around with roles and stuff, boss? See if you can get a bigger town out of it. And remember, if you get attacked, make him a warrior.
So yeah, that's your creature. Free will. You can see up here what role we currently is in. Meadow. So that isn't definitely not what I was wanting to do. Alright, get rid of the meadow. Because I want fields. There we go. A couple more fields. So I'm gonna leave him with free will for now. I think it's fine. So we would need a couple more breeders if we want to fill on the houses. Got a bit of a food problem. We'll get one of the fields ourselves. There we go.
How could these fools survive the mighty Aztec onslaught?
There we go. They're not wanting for anything. I probably should breed a little bit more, but I don't need numbers. I mostly just need followers. Let's see. Housing. Let's build a couple of manors. These are just bigger houses. Not even that much bigger. But they will make a new villa area. Some near the temple. I wish I had more just sheer impressiveness buildings, like I don't know, a university is always useful, but there isn't that much really. I was like, I was hoping for a little bit more, right? But that, you know, you can't have it all. Can I just get all of them? Thank you. There we go. Couple more fields.
Will soon be upon us.
Put, I don't know, a couple more farms in there. Make people more farmers. If there is a necessity for food, then you just need more farmers. Like so. Hello there. We've got a couple of people. And let's build a couple of farmers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little child. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A couple more refiners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I do 5? No, I don't know. Thanks, game. Can I please get the information I'm looking for?
Disciple refiner. Disciple refiner.
Couple more refiners. Perhaps I should just, you know, increase my general.
Disciple mine worker.
Alright, so what have we got now? I think I've got a couple too many refiners. Doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, we've got 3 refiners too many. Or 2 too little, so I just need to find 2 adults. These are children mostly.
Disciple refiner.
Can I really just
Disciple refiner.
2 refiners?
Disciple mine worker.
I believe I need 1 more mine worker. You're there. Hello.
Disciple mine worker.
And let's see, got 10 villagers. A couple of these already had a job assigned to them. I can't do that in because ugh. I need a tree, seriously. Got a couple builders then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seriously, I cannot make any foresters and I've got all these people selected. That's a bit annoying. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, there we go. So that should all be nice groups of 5 again. I need 1 more mine worker, and I've got 1 too many breeders. You there? You're not breeding, you're mining. Yes, I'll be breeding for the rest of my life. No, you won't. Alright, so creature, you still need to build. I need 5 more worshippers. Creature needs to build a couple more houses. Hello there. So, would you mind just start working there? Right, thank you. And that's grain. That's really not what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. So you can sacrifice your worshippers. Gives you a lot of evil. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Creature collects some food, level up platoon to regular skills. So I need to go out there and kill some stuff. That's not really what we're for, but if it is a necessity, we will do so. Yeah, let's see how much tribute do we have. 14, not much. And I'm running out of coffee. But I think that will be it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye bye.